What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. And as you remember last time, a bunch of shit went down, and I don't even know how to explain it. So basically, we met Yakuza, we met Mama, and we met like the best character in this game. But a lot went down last time, and basically we confirmed that Shoko, why Oda giving me the mean mug already? But what? Yeah, last time we learned that Shoko was confirmed working with the Yakuza, and those Yakuza were helping Shoko out with her scam business. And basically, it is just a lot of stuff. But let's do our usual scan. You're gonna see some new bugs. Potted plant.
Date, look, a little stink bug.
Why is a stink bug in here?
Yay! A stink bug.
A stink bug shouldn't be in here, and I gotta turn this up. It's a bit too low. Ooh, I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully not. There we go. Aiba has the tendency to get excited about bugs. Yeah, sofa.
One more bowl, please.
That would be soba.
God damn it. So are we gonna make that joke every time we come here as well? God damn it. It's a monitor, nothing's on it. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Featured How to Get Rich with Cryptocurrency. I'll definitely be taking that one. God damn it. High stool. High table. And there's high stool.
That's just a high stool.
Yeah.
What about high school?
I said stool.
What is with you people in high school? What the hell? There are high stools around the table. Vending machine. A lot of different drinks are in the vending machine. Door. There's probably an office back there.
Oh, that's Rundoyer.
What?
Who is that?
What? Yeah, Rundoyer. Rundoyer's video is playing. I don't know what that is. Potted plant. We gotta look at this one next time. God damn it. Company logo. Lemniscate. Got a receptionist desk. That's a receptionist desk. You know what we gotta do. The girl with big tits is sitting behind the counter. Yes, that's what I've decided to call her. Not to her face, of course.
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Okay!
Excuse me?
Shit, I said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
Yeah! Ah! The girl with the big tits is sitting on the counter. The girl... Okay, is that it? Is no more? Yeah, no more. Date, you fuck. Why did you do that? A large window. And abstract paintings on display.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
What? No, that's different from what Mizuki said. An incomprehensible extra paintings on display. Something dishes. I don't remember what Mizuki said, but that is not what Mizuki said. I know the demons and... Nah. Anyways, low table. There's a low table in front of the sofa. Oh god, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, let's talk to my new favorite character. Thank you for the call. Where's Iris? You're cute. Do you want to get some food? Sure.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
How old are you?
I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah.
I turned 36 this year.
You look good for 36, girl. Damn. That was perfect. Just that smile. It says everything. Let me just make sure of something real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it Date like, yeah, 6 years older than him, but damn, you looking good for 36. So, oh yeah, the guy, Sosajima, male, age 60, December 7th is your birthday, congressman, authority, fame, assets, just like anything that threatens the above. Hobbies, mahjong, golf, Nishiki cart breeding skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, and making them obey. So is a member of the post-war generation. He grew up poor, which gave him the two things: his motivation for seeking power and wealth, his vindictiveness toward the upper class. Moma. Oh boy, that face before, that's a perfect, man. Anyways, Moma Kumakura. 48, September 28th, Kumakura boss. Likes humanity and justice, chivalry, Gandhi, pandas, women. Dislikes old-fashioned and irrational traditions. Hobbies, watching dance, collecting art, hot spring vacations. Skills, shooting, magic tricks, beatboxing. Wow, what's some skills for a Yakuza? Moma became the leader of a Kamakura Yakuza gang after his predecessor stepped down several years ago. In the past, the Kamakuras were known for ruthless and violent, but Moma hopes to take the group more respectful and business-minded. Yeah, as they almost killed me earlier. Rohan Kumakura. He dead, but he's 53. Was 53. Previous Kumakura boss: guns, drug, money, women, power, betrayal, rival gangs, cops. Hobbies are politics, investment, fraud, organ trading. Jesus Christ, land speculation. Skills, torture. Rowan used to be the leader of a Kumakura gang 1 year ago. He committed suicide by jumping from the roof of the building. He was known for his horrific torture technique of peeling the victim's skin from toe to thigh. Ooh! 89, what? Who this? Number 89. Unknown. Male. Early 40s. Oh, yeah, the prisoner who was like, I got information, man. You want it? Let me free. Anyways, a mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence at Fuchsia Prison. Fuchu Prison. I don't know why I said Fuchsia. For murder. Known as only as number 89. Alrighty. Yakuza A. Oh, yeah. I can't believe these guys actually get character portraits. Anyways, Shinpei Wagai. Age 24, September 14th. The Kumakura gang member. Likes ass! My boy, no! Erotic novels, his boss. Now I'm curious. So what kind of ass you like? Because we ain't hunting man ass here. We hunting women ass, my guy. Anyways, dislikes police, his big brother, and animal cruelty. Oh, he a good man. Anyways, training dog skills. Won a dog training contest. Wow. He's the lowest ranking member of the Kumakuras. He once had dreams of pushing the top spot in the game, but has since decided that he would rather focus on training his favorite dog. Well, that's nice. Because B, the Kuda Yugano, male, age 42, March 14th. Kumakura gang member, dominatrixes. Ooh, this man, dislikes domestic violence. Hobbies, discretion. Skills, suitoring. That was suitoring. What the hell is suitoring? Anyways, perhaps due to the way he looks, he is often mistaken for a low-ranking member, even though he is toward the top. He typically does office work. He has recently fallen in love and lost a lot of weight. Oh, look at this man. Doing it for the girl. Receptionist. Yeah, our favorite character. Oh, now she has a name. Because they just said receptionist. Why didn't they give her name in the front? Anyways, her name is Ritsuko Enshu. She's 36 and born June 22nd. Professional 11 to skate receptionist. Likes yellow spotted river turtles. What the Dislikes men that act like ballers but are really scrubs. Hobbies, gambling and partying. Skills, anti-aging techniques. Yeah, like I said, you looking good at 36. I mean, 36 isn't old, but she's still looking good. She is lemon skates receptionist. She likes men that are real bros and oh god, she likes the bros. I can vibe with them from the jump. Leah's shoulders have been stiffening up on her though. Thanks for the information. I guess. God damn it. Volver. Yeah, my Volver. Anything else new? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so. Back to this wonderful scene.
You're kidding.
Oh, God. Well, you want to go get some food sometime, then?
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive.
Is it?
You're an alpha type, aren't you?
Yes.
I kind of like that.
Ooh.
And I kind of like you.
Look at Dante being smooth with it.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me.
What is that?
I'm a reptilian.
Reptilian army?
Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
What the fuck? Thanks for the call.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Anyways, where's Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now.
Still?
Looking at her schedule. It should end soon.
Alright. Help. Hi, Oda. And now that I'm done talking to my new favorite character. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
Which is?
I don't know your normal routine.
Yeah.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases.
You fucking.
And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Yeah? Look at Oda. It's Oda. Yep. It's Oda. It's so simple. It's perfect. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I
Yeah.
have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
What?
Yeah, what?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
It does. What? Man, I got a dirty mind, and I'm not even. Well, I mean, the way Date said it made it sound sus, but I can't really put it as dirty.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Oh.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Yeah. Remember, he's 23, he's not a kid. He's like 24 or something.
I don't know
25?
anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Yeah, this man.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
Isn't that normal? Because when body heat, like when you're looking through a thermal, isn't that what it usually looks like? But his face is red, and his left side is red. What the fuck?
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Oh, what was the point of lying in the first place, mate? You got anything new to say? Okay. About Renju's case. Let's
Last
go, man.
night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket,
Yeah?
and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Alright.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man.
Okay, it wasn't a man.
No. A woman.
Yeah, there. I mean, I didn't even need this. He just reacted. Yeah, I was fine
Okay,
with playing
look.
hot and cold, but he just reacted.
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
It was Iris, wasn't it?
Was it Iris?
No.
Yeah, it was
definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Yeah, it was Iris. Ah! I told you that woman was suspicious.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess.
Yeah.
You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this.
I mean, I like to think so, but she's got some evidence stacked against her, and by evidence I mean she's sus, so, you know, that's all the evidence I need.
She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't know about that.
She's an idol.
That don't mean shit.
Just don't kill people.
Oh, I
You
don't
need
know
to
about
stop
that.
putting her on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Tessa is a savior to me.
You gotta stop simping, my guy.
Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
But do you really know Tessa is the question. Like, even I don't know if I know Tessa. Apparently I did in the past, but I don't know what the fuck that means.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block.
Okay.
And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important.
What?
You don't have to care what people think, you know?
Yeah.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Yeah.
That attitude is something all great creators need to have.
It is. Like, you just gotta do you. Don't pay attention to whatever anyone else says, you know, unless you're doing some bad shit.
After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
I mean... No? Sorry to break it to you. I gotta keep checking if my friend has anything to say. So now they say Iris was the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
Of course, I have to if she's suspicious.
I need to hear her side of the story.
Yeah,
If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent.
exactly.
If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
Exactly.
But
Do it for Iris.
Tell me what you know, boy. What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Oh, that's really early.
Where did they go?
Renju died at 8, so, you know, that's pretty early.
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
Uh-huh.
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved.
The fuck?
I figured I would just go home.
Reserved for who? What?
What happened?
Is Tessa here? Hi. How's it going?
Date.
Hi.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
well, what's going on here? Police headquarters, Sunday, 8:23 p.m. Well, she ain't dead, so, you know, that's one thing. But she does look a little down, so she does know something.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent. You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah. A man died. So, let me just... Security camera. This interrogation room has 2 surveillance cameras. This is one of them. The other is installed near the doorway. Pipe. There are pipes on the wall of the room. Just looking around. Mirror. 2-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see from here. This room is reflected in that mirror. Alright. So I'm just making my looks, and here's
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time.
Alright.
It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Camera used for interrogation. The lens is facing Iris. Alright, desk. A desk in the middle of the room. And I know the boss is behind me. Other than that, I don't think. I know there was something. Yeah. Security camera, okay, so yeah. Pretty sure that's about it, so let's talk to Iris. Well, let's hit that fatty save as well, because, you know, this is an interrogation. And someone said I can, like, restart the thing? Or go back into, like, the case file or something like that. I'll try that, just in case I'm gonna hit a save now. just in case it doesn't put me at a point where I want to, unless you can go back to every dialogue choice or something like that. I don't know how it works. But basically, let's just see for now. So, let's look at her. Iris looks nervous. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. Do you have an alibi for last night? Is Oda's story true? When did you find out Renju was killed? You used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right? Let's start with this.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
See, that seems... How? Before we get on to that, is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Yeah, so that's about right then. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
I mean, it helps you get out there, though. Yeah, but I mean, I understand. Okay. What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
Yeah,
I
what are you
cannot
thinking?
detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
Yeah, because, like, how you know you got home at exactly 7? How long away is your house, man?
That's true.
Shit! Anyways, about the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just asking, do you know where the tapes are stored? Now, see, why are you getting so defensive? Do you have an alibi for last night? Yeah, do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You answered pretty fast there.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, she could just be very good at lying.
We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Yeah, I mean, she lied about her age.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility.
What?
Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
I mean, yeah, she could have killed him and someone could have brought him back to Sunfish.
You mean...
Accomplice. Can I ask you about yo? Yeah, I'm gonna get to this in a second, but when did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late.
Oh yes, because now I'm highly suspicious. Your podcast is more important than reporting this?
That would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
All right, Iris, I wanted to trust you, but now I'm suspicious as hell at you. This is in case I don't think she's acting. I don't know about that. She's an idol. They're supposed to be able to act. Anyways, can I ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know?
Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Uh-oh. What are you telling me? Her mama would have killed him? Oh, shit! If that's the truth, then oh my god!
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Oh boy, this is.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
I mean, the only reason I doubt it is because she got the bum arm, so how was she able to strangle him? But I mean, that could be a lie, but I don't know.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
Yeah.
But I am curious, what was Hitomi doing last night?
Yeah, that's true. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this?
What?
It's impossible that I'm the killer.
And why is that?
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
That don't mean shit. You know how many teenagers out here killing people nowadays? That don't mean shit.
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
That don't mean shit. He was drugged.
She's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
I mean, if he was drugged, he would have been out of his mind, so she could have strangled him no problem. Especially if he was, like, sat over or something like that. If he was sitting down, just behind and, you know, like...
No, it's still possible.
Yeah.
See.
Ooh, what is this? Iris could have killed Renju because... Where Renju's autopsy report. Where Renju was murdered. Discovery of Renju's body. Renju's weight. Sedation. Yeah, because
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body.
yeah.
Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Yeah?
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
What do you mean?
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
Yeah, wait a minute. I never mentioned this.
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
Is it?
That's true.
Okay.
Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
She didn't need to because she used the fucking beer kegs.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Yeah.
Ingenuity?
I gotta do it again. Oh, you know, your boy got this because of the fucking Where's the beer kegs? There's one elevator. And just wait.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor.
Okay, that's
The
all I
kegs
needed.
hold approximately 20 liters of liquid.
So I wanted to see if they would include the
They
kegs in
weigh
that. So it is
approximately
this.
55 pounds each.
So yeah, this show it.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw.
Yeah.
Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
It's only 55 pounds. Anybody can lift 55
I'm
pounds.
sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, but that's not impossible.
Yeah.
Even for a teenage girl.
Exactly.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter.
Yo, man, we on some Danganronpa shit. We laying out the murder just like that to get the criminal. Oh, this is some Danganronpa. I liking this.
Hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
Yeah.
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
But
there is one more thing.
and
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Oh boy, how could she have?
The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably the elevator, but like, I don't know what his watch has to do with this.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
How did the culprit manage to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket? Could have put him in an oil drum?
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket, the type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
I mean, if she put him in the oil drum, she could have, like, you know... Wait, weighs 44 pounds. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! That weighs 44 pounds. Renju weighs about 160, right? So, you add that together, and that's like 204 pounds, right? Yeah. And then Iris weighs 105 pounds! And that would be 309 pounds! Oh my god, she fucking did it! Wait a minute! Oh lord! Yeah, oh my god! Wait a minute! Oh shit! Oh shit! Did I just figure it out? Oh shit!
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
Yeah.
You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off.
Yeah, because there was 310 pounds going up the elevator, and Iris weighs 105 pounds. Renju weighs 160, these weigh 44, and my math from earlier, it's a pound short, but it's very damn close.
But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
Yeah.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
Yeah.
I don't have a license!
That don't mean shit.
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
Yeah, like, she's using these arguments like they mean something. Like you can't drive without a license, but many people do it.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Yeah,
Are you mocking me?
kinda.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Oh yeah, you can't hear her. Don't worry about it. Is this really how it is? Did she really
Anyway,
murder this man?
Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Oh, I knew it! You have this coming in the play.
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case.
Yeah.
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Because the Oh, 3. Wait. Well, I know the elevator weight and Renju's weight, so yeah. Oh no, I guess the 3 of them. So boom. The weight of the oil drum is one of the key clues, but there's something. Yeah, the elevator, and yeah, and then Renju's weight. Oh, they were gonna baby me through that.
Iris,
Oh damn! I
on
was
which
hoping I
floor
just
is
have to
Sunfish
try
Pocket
and get it
located?
right. Oh, I got an achievement. Interrogation. Implicate Iris. What is this achievement?
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m.
Yeah.
And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205.
Yeah.
Subtracting that from 310,
Wait, no, that's not. Together, that's 204. You're adding a pound there, but hey.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah.
now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds.
Yeah.
Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However,
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange.
What do you mean?
Don't turn around.
Don't what?
why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Whoa. What?
There are several cameras in this room.
Uh-huh.
2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod.
Uh-huh.
I hacked each to gain access to their recordings.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Camera. What's going on here? Whoa. Well, what is that? What does she have in her hands? Is that a phone?
Ah, shit.
It's okay, Tessa. Stay calm. Here for you, okay? Damn.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
I didn't get to read all of it.
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
Yeah? That's clear as daylight. Like,
Sync with her.
oh boy. I had a feeling that was coming, but damn.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
Oh boy.
How about it,
what,
Pate?
what we about to
Think
find
you
now?
can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Oh boy. Y'all brought her into an interrogation and then take her shit? Like what? I'm more concerned about that. That's bad on y'all part. I thought when you were in interrogation they were supposed to take everything off of you. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? I mean, you found out that she's hiding something, yes, but I thought police are supposed to take all your shit when you do that. Wow. That's something. Anyways, what's this? This sunfish pocket but empty? Like, what is this? Where am I?
What is this place?
It
That's
looks
what I'm saying.
depressing. How is this related to Iris?
I don't fucking know.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Yeah,
Iris, what are you hiding?
there's a TB. What is
Somnium scan.
Oh,
Activate.
what to say? Mental lock 1. Is there only one? Because this place is pretty empty. Oh no, mental lock 2 is the window glass thing. Mental lock 3 is shadows. Mental lock 4 is the exit, maybe? Discover Iris' secret, a mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Alright, so let's take a look around here. So there's the doors. So my guess is, because this is pretty empty, so my guess is I'm gonna have to go to watch the murder. Look at the blood. Or watch the look at the blood or watch the murder. What blood? guess we're gonna watch the murder?
A CRT TV.
What is that? Why are there skulls? Spin the dial. Let's be logical. Being logical didn't do shit. Oh, wait, no. Oh my god.
Stop!
Oh my god. Whoa.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Oh!
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
Yeah, what the hell?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Ooh. Ah! You picked up a timey that has negative effects. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Ah, yikes! Everything got all fucky! Oh my god. Ah. Strangle it. Oh.
A full body mirror.
Fucking Christ, punch the mirror.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
I don't know.
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Why does that make me a pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Yeah.
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
I don't know. Quite honestly, I'm more disturbed by the
5
fuck.
minutes left, Ate.
I'm more disturbed by the. Which point would you like to restart from? I mean, I could retry 3 times, but I'm just curious. Like, would things get fucky if I were to do this with 4? I don't know if I want to go back. I think we need to do this, guys.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Well, it said strangle it, so choke. Oh. Uh-oh. Things are getting fuckier.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
Yo, man.
I'm tired of this, but we have no choice but to investigate.
I'm not sure if we should continue with this. Something's telling me to go back. I feel like we're gonna break Iris's brain if we do this. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Like, fucking. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Oh, really? I don't. It seems like the more we do this, the more fucked up her Somnium is getting. My God. Oh, Lord. What do I do? Do I restart it or do I just continue? I gotta think. Strangled the body. Yeah, I can stay still so I won't gain. I'm losing
4
time
minutes.
fast. Oh, God. Like. Oh, Lord. Fucking hell, I don't know. Alright, I've been sitting here thinking for way too long, but I think I'm just gonna go through with it. Beat it to death. Okay, sure. Where, that thing, or what am I beating to death exactly? The body on the floor? Like, what am I beating to death? TV is donezo. Mirror.
A full body.
Punch it, look, talk. Never mind. What am I supposed to beat to death? Medicine bottle. Operating table. What about the operating table?
An operating table.
Perform surgery, investigate, sleep. Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be beating something to death, aren't I? How? Where do I beat it to death? What the fuck? I thought I was supposed to be beating some shit to death. Well, my time is still going down. I don't know how to do this. Oh, sweet Lord, what am I supposed to do? Let's see here. No, escape. There's a gun on the fucking ceiling! There's a TV over there. Let's go look at that TV.
An old television.
There's another TV, but like, what am I supposed to exactly do here? Turn the dial, investigate, hit. I mean, I turned the dial last time, so maybe do the same shit? But turn it again. Blah. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's beating it to death.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Jesus Christ.
It appeared to be the second victim.
Oh.
What is going on?
I don't
Iris
know.
has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Maybe? I don't know.
I do not have enough information.
I'm quite honestly confused, Date. I'm not gonna lie.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
What?
The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Alright, so we gotta beat the thing.
3 minutes,
to death?
Date.
Yeah, I'ma beat this shit to death, man.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
What? So, I'm honestly confused. Let me see. I guess. What am I supposed to do? Punch it. No, I said punch. Time will not be used. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, can you, like... Yeah, like...
I didn't get hit, did I?
No.
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
Oh,
If my
boy.
calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
I hope so.
Let's hope you're right.
What am I finding out here? There's another TV over there.
An old-fashioned TV.
Let's like, take that down to 8 seconds, please. Oh.
Iris has still more memories like this?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Memories can get pretty mixed up in dreams. You can invent bizarre things. But this isn't ambiguous at all. It's too
Yeah.
vivid.
I don't really know what's going on here, Matt.
An old...
I stopped. I got used to turning the dial being right there, so I fucked up. Anyways, turn the dial. Oh my God, it's a gun.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Ooh!
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Yeah.
Why does Iris know that?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, man. Oh God.
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
Oh sweet Jesus.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Got some
Right.
lockers over here. What the fuck is all that about? I mean, there's a gun on the fucking ceiling.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
I
Hurry.
see that, but I can't really get that gun. But there's a locker over here. They showed the lockers.
Just a locker.
Oh my God. Open the lockers, please. Ah! Okay.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
what's going on here? Is it gonna knock the gun down, or like what's happening? Why is this so intricate? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Okay! This is very detailed. But why? What is this leading to? And then boom. Oh my God. Oh, it shot the mannequin in the mirror. Why was that so
This-
detailed? It. Oh, that's just a person. That's not even mannequin. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait! Hold on! That looks like my boy! Day 3, Iris A acquired. Cool, man. dislocated persona. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh. Uh-oh. I wasn't even looking for the whatchamacallit. I was so confused in there. I didn't find the secret item that might have been in there. Damn it.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, wait, I mean, I already had a feeling he was the original Cyclops killer, but wait a minute. Why am I allowed to roam free? You guys want to explain that to me?
Date, can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
Oh, I don't think there's a time.
What's Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
Is it?
I haven't seen it, and that's not a TV anyway.
Yeah, it didn't look like a regular TV. The door leads to sync room. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll the monitor. Ooh. I mean, I already had a feeling it was me, but ooh. Wyatt, I mean, like, I had a feeling more so because I was talking about that dosage and shit. Like, what the fuck? Why couldn't they tell me this? I mean, yeah, I still would have been...
Hey, did you hear something just now?
Hmm? It must be in your head.
Yeah, well, wait, well, who the fuck? Ugh, which one of you fuckers? Look, we're in the corner. Is there a fucking maid in there? I opened it up. There's a bunch of Marimos inside. What? I don't know what that is, Date. Chair. Binder. It's a sync manual. Boss, I'm gonna get to you in a second, because I need some answers. You can see the sync machine through the window. Iris is in the sync subject's chair. Computer looks like his usual self. About the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
No, I need answers.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
I need answers. I saw some shit in that Somnium. You guys had to have seen it too. There's no way you didn't see that funky shit. Oh, Lord, I did it. Oh, Lord, I did it. About the original Cyclops killer. Yeah, let's ask everything but that first.
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia.
But why?
And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
So what was, like, Iris an accomplice to me or some shit?
This is
Like,
not
what
a
was
guarantee.
this?
We cannot control the content of our dreams,
But,
after all.
like, why? What was going on in there? Boss!
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she was like just sitting there, back there watching all this because there was a figure always in the background with the dude doing this.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
Yeah. But
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Yeah, what the fuck, mate?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C.
Okay.
Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Okay.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier.
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
But how and how? Why has she not said nothing? Ugh. But the red figure from the psych. About the blue figure from the psych.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah,
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face.
That's what I'm saying.
The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
Yeah. That's a yikers.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Why?
Really?
Of course not.
Why?
Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
I don't fucking know at this point, man.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Are you sure about that? Because now I'm gonna ask this questions.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The
Yeah.
events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
What the fuck? Could he
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago.
And I lost my memory 6 years ago.
I lost my memory 6 years
Yeah,
ago.
look at that.
There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
I don't think
Really?
so. I don't think so, Chief.
Really.
I don't think so, Chief. Something telling me no. There's a serious look on her face.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
About the original Cyclops killer.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it.
Okay.
Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Alright, but I'm still concerned. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Headed to the sink room. Iris, what the fuck have you been seeing? How are you still alive after seeing
Hey,
all
Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do.
that? Yeah.
They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Yeah, wait, no, stop lying. What the fuck?
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Okay, so she repressed it hard enough that she literally can't remember it. Then that's the only option we have
You
here.
can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Date, could you take Iris home?
Yeah, I
Huh?
guess.
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
I know. I'm still upset though. What the fuck did happen there? I'm so lost. But we raised some suspicion. I might have been there. I mean, I already had my thoughts that I might have been, but you know.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Where?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
Yeah.
There's something I want to talk about.
Okay.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. All right,
Drug
sure.
me and killed me. Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. She's sending a now message to someone. I was curious but didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. I mean, you could ask, but you just, kind of sneak a peek. Just in case, like, big think time. What the fuck's going on here, guys? When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. Is Mama dead? To my surprise, I saw... Yeah, I had a feeling she was going to tell this little nub to come. Saw Otis sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Oh, she didn't? She seemed surprised, but my guess is no. My guess is she told him to come. Specials are written on chalkboard. And this nutting music again. Hanging on the wall. Flyer. Here's a poster on the wall. Sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. A stool. There's a TV on the wall. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelves. There are bottles lined up on the counter. The bar counter. This isn't nothing? Okay. Just making sure. Another beer tap. Beer tap. Just making sure there's nothing new, you know. Painting of Saint Sebastian. Iris is standing next to me. Yeah, she's pretty short. Refrigerator. There's music playing over the radio. Same music from before. Okay, then Oda, he has more, so... You called Ota here?
No, I didn't tell him to come. He just showed up on his own.
Should definitely tell this little nub to come. Looks like he's bothered by something. Never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marble, so... I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
I mean, yeah, isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
Oh. Wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. Okay, nice. What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing.
Not even if they torture me. Don't worry. I promise to protect you. That's what the rest said. Anyways.
That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
Who's what? Oh, I clicked outside the game. That's who that is.
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
I can't see. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll fucking do it. Bro, we just got fucking tased by a weeblet. Oh my god. What? When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. That little motherfucker. Ooh. I had a feeling it was some bullshit. I was like, he about to hit me. Somebody about to grab me. Like, some shit about to go down. This little motherfucker tased me. Ooh. Ooh. There's a poster on the wall. You don't do the thing. All right, there was nothing. Okay. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of
Yeah, I'm about to
course.
say in the morning, or... Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
No.
Didn't have a single drop.
You couldn't smell no alcohol on me, could you?
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Oh. Well, no, that's not the case. Where's Oda?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
Yeah.
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
And that didn't alert you to anything odd, unless that's just normal.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
Yeah.
What were you doing during all this?
She got electrocuted, man. She's a robot. She's gonna be powered off.
My power was shut down due to the stun gun.
Yeah.
I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
I'm about to say, like, what were you expecting, mate? Like, she got electrocuted. Boss, if that's you, we
Date,
got
the boss is
issues.
calling.
Yeah, we got
How am I gonna report
issues.
this?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Oh boy.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Ooh, the killer, huh? What? Okay. Woo! Huh. Well, she's still alive, but that eye is gone. But no, she about to die, actually. Okay.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
It's Oda.
Iba, the source.
Oda, the fucking killer, man.
Identified.
That little motherfucker is the killer!
Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
That little motherfucker is the killer!
Ira?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Oh, we going longer than we usually go, but, I gotta find out. I can't cliffhang. I gotta fucking know, man. That little motherfucker is the killer? You're kidding me!
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Oh, shit. Got her eyeball on everything!
That sick bastard.
What the fuck is the Coca-Cola bear, motherfucker? Like, what is this? Nah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She dead. She fucking dead, man. Oh shit. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh wait, is it not lowering? Oh no, it's wait. Give it some time. I don't.
Tessa!
No, he's
Hold
still.
on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Nah, I don't want to accuse people, but this motherfucker ain't sock puppet in real life now, is he? Cause I swear to fucking God, I mean that Coca-Cola bear was a bit too tall, but I don't fucking know, man. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised on high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. What's happening? Oh, there's Mr. Coca-Cola Bear again. Yeah, I'm about to get hit with that fat copy, right? Because they're like, nah, you incriminated us to be murderers? Nah, bro. What the fuck?
Stop!
Oh, shit. Yo, Oda, all you gotta do is... Oh, no, it's moving down now! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, fire! It's a wrap! It's a wrap! It's a wrap! She's fucking dead! Oh, shit! Ooh! Shit!
No!
Fucking hell, mate. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is happening? I mean, they could have put, you know, the bear on the, you know, the damn thing. And but wait a minute. Wait. No. What? Wait a minute. Who is that? Yeah, Oda fucking ass is dead.
Ota.
Wow. What a fucking bait and switch. What? Where's Iris's body? Iris ain't dead. What is happening? What? Why? Oh. What is happening?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Son.
It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
But why the eye thing? Like, nah. See, I can understand that if it wasn't for the eye thing. I could be fully on board with that. But the eye thing, what's that all about?
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris.
And like,
And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko.
yeah.
Those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Well, I mean, I guess he could have copied, but cameras used recording interrogation. Doesn't feel good to have the lens staring at you. There's a PC in the corner. There are pipes on the wall of the room. The door. This mirror. Oh, room is reflected in the mirror. Security camera. Oh shit, man. Desk in the middle of the room. Boss is sitting in front of me. Oda had no incentive to kill Renju. What about the polar bear costume? Oda's behavior during the video. I mean, like I said, that could have been seen, but that don't make I mean, see, now that she said it, I can kind of piece that. Maybe he copied the other killings to make it look like the actual killer was live streaming. Then he made it seem like him himself was trying to save Iris. And then, you know, he just killed himself, but... Well, I guess let's start from the top.
Stay away from Tessa!
I mean, I was
Ota
assuming-
showed himself on the stream.
Yeah.
If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself?
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either. That's the thing that if he was just up there by himself, yeah, I can maybe say he could say, nah, fuck this. I did something like this. My simp queen, nah, I gotta kill myself now. I can understand that. But why go through the whole thing of putting on the bear suit? Like, that's what I don't understand. But I had no incentive to kill Renju.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it,
Well, then what about Shoko?
making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, Shoko as well.
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Yeah, what about the polar bear costume?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Yeah, and I mean, when the bear walked off, well, I mean, it was a while, and then, wait, I don't know, how long was it? No, like, the bear walked off screen, and 2 seconds later, Ota came on screen. I don't know if Ota could have switched the costume that fast. I mean, I don't know, it's a game, so anything can happen, but you know what I'm saying.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
I told the boss what Aiba found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself.
Why, if he was gonna kill himself?
Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Yeah, was there a trail of blood?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Killed him.
Then, who is the culprit?
I don't fucking know at this point.
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims.
It's fucking Mama.
But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right.
Yeah.
And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
Exactly.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit.
Yeah.
That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Yeah. You ain't gonna tell me Mizuki did this, because if so, I'm fucking done. Ota's mother, Mayumi. Yeah, I mean, she was a little bit suspicious, but I don't know if she'd kill her own son. Like, that's... I understand if she killed Iris, but her own son is where that kind of drops off, like... Moma. Renju is Shoko's daughter. What connects these 3 people? I mean, if you think about Mayumi, Ota's mom, she hated Iris. I don't know how she really felt about Lemniscape, and she said she didn't know Shoko. Moma, I don't see any point for her. Now, wait a minute. Now, Iris's mother had told me now. If you think about it, maybe she was in love with Renju. But Renju was like, nah, I don't want you. So she killed Shoko to make Renju mad. But that didn't really make Renju mad. So then she killed Renju. And then she killed her own daughter because maybe her daughter was the reason why Renju didn't want to be with her. And then Ota was there, so he was just a casualty. I don't know, I'm gonna say her mama.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way.
I mean, you never know.
No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemniscate either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but Shoko is the only problem.
Since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son,
Yeah.
let alone kill him.
Just the way she tried to protect that boy, I don't know. I mean, she could have, but, you know, it just don't seem... Now, don't you dare.
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims.
Yeah?
Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris.
Yeah?
She was good friends with Ota, too.
Yeah.
But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them.
Yeah, I don't know why. And like I said, that bear costume was tall. It had to have been a pretty tall person. And like, she's about the same size or smaller than Ota, so...
Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
And then Moma. Don't really know what he has to do with all this other than the connection to
Renju
Shoko.
and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras.
Yeah.
But there's no connection to Iris.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Congressman, so is Sejima.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
I mean, yes, but it was live streamed, so...
I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them.
Yeah, and plus, Mama said I was still on the floor.
No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her.
I mean...
My memories from 6 years ago are missing. but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
So then who is it? Is it you, boss?
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit, to get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna end it here, but... let's go to the storage place. Damn, man. This shit getting real. I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin. The center of my body was burning hot. Yeah, we're gonna stop here, but... yo, it was homie Kagame. it was him. Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, Iris is fucking dead. Oda is fucking dead. Everyone's fucking dead. Ah, shit. Only people are left to fucking Pooter and goddamn the boss. Like, shit. Shit. Oh my god. Well then. Shit. Well, thank you all for watching. I know this one was a long one, but holy hell, there so much has gone on. Oh baby, maybe we shouldn't have did what we did in the Somnium and tried to go an alternate path so we didn't see all them murders and started pursuing this harder or something. I don't know, man. But thank you all for watching. If you like, I know that this game has different outcomes from the fact that my friend said that in his run, or his current run, Mizuki was still mute, so I know that there's different outcomes, but is it really this different? Like, is it possible that you can save everyone, or I don't fucking know. Shoko is an immediate death because she's right when you start the story dead, so that's something you can't avoid. But is it possible to, like, save Renju and, like, Iris and shit like that? Like, is it possible to save them, or are they confirmed dead as well? Is this just how the story goes? Is there certain endings? Because how many endings are there, if there are? Because how many times are we gonna have to replay the game? Because that means we're gonna be playing this for a while, because I want to get the true ending, of course, but fuck. So thank you all for watching. If you like this, please give a thumbs up, share it with everyone you know. Tell them that there's a crazy guy solving murders, and he might be the culprit. God only knows. But thank you all for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.